Alright, guys.
4P15.
We are here with game 205. It is David Crane's Amazing Tennis. Over-the-shoulder tennis title. And honestly, these sprites are pretty amazing looking. That's some nice animation. Good use of mode 7. I wonder if you have to play on the other side or if you're always behind the back of your character when they switch courts. It has been a long time since we've done any sports titles. So I guess it's about time we get another one cranked out. I would rather see the sports titles not stacked up on each other with similar release dates. I know it's going to happen. That's okay. Alright, got a hot replay system too. So tennis games in the past, I think there's only been one, if I recall. And the problem, it was a pretty good tennis game, but like if you're on the top, the feeling of the game was completely different because the top and the bottom were definitely not symmetrical design-wise and programming-wise. You had to play a lot differently. I don't know if that's going to be a thing here. Featuring the voice of Hammond. It's actually a pretty good-looking crowd, considering most other crowds in sports games up to this point. Game's interesting looking. Actually looks like it's going to be really hard. I don't know how hard it is, but we'll find out. Why don't we get started? I also don't know if it has like what is this? 1 2 players, hard grass, clay courts, player 1, you could be a righty, a lefty. Head to head, a tournament. It does have a tournament, so we will do the tournament mode. Why does head to head? Oh, you can choose your opponent. So I guess these are actual people with actual rankings, or they could be made up. Get a sneak peek at some of the characters here. Now, something I have to do before we get started real quick. I should have paid attention to this, but I need to give my dog some water. In her bowl. She just finished it. Literally just finished it. I don't know if you guys heard her. So just give me a minute to do that. We're going to do the tournament mode as usual. I always do tournaments for sports games because they have the best chance of some kind of ending. If there is no ending, then we'll look and see if the head-to-head has an ending or whatnot. Do our research afterwards. Anyway, just give me a minute. Alright, Roxy has some water. Let me just pull my computer closer. Monitor and stuff. Set up the mic. Make sure we are on game 205 and that we are still live. I had some Discord problems earlier. I know that has nothing to do with Twitch, but Twitch always has issues as well. And it pays to make sure that we are, in fact, A-okay. Alright. We're going to do tournament mode, like I said. I don't know how long this is, or difficult, and I guess we'll do it on the hard court, just because it was the first option. I am a righty, so we'll be a righty. Is this game a little quieter? I can turn it up a bit. Music seems like it's on the quieter side. Can hear the tennis ball bounce sound. Okay. Well, it might not be too long. It depends on how the sets are and if it increases further in. There's no options to customize anything, so I imagine it's like some sort of tournament standard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 brackets, which means 8-2 is 16 for, yeah, 16 people on each side. It's a 32-person tournament. So it should be, I think it's 5 games, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then championship match 5. Yeah. I don't know how long the sets go for, though. I also don't know how to play. It looks like 3 sets based on that. I'm taking on Angie. I couldn't choose my character or anything, so I guess you always play the guy. David Crane, maybe? Alright, so B hits. A hits left, Y hits
Love
left.
15.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
Love 13.
Cannot move. Okay, R is replay. You cannot move at the beginning, it seems. I don't know how to exit the replay. Start, pause, select, show score. L, also replay. And you can hit the buttons again to change it forward or backwards. It's pretty cool, replay system. Foul. Okay, X is a lob.
Love 14.
I need to find out what the curve button is. A seemed to be a straight up hit. B seems to be a straight up hit. I'm guessing Y is my curve hit. Okay, Y actually is not a hit at all. Okay, Y looked like a power strike. I might just stick with B.
Change in.
We got the change in command.
Games are 1. Love.
That's a really good sounding announcer. Alright, I am on the other side. Which makes sense, it's this way because it had a 2-player mode.
15. Love. Fault.
Fault. It's gonna be really hard for me to tell when I can swing or not.
30. Love.
It's gonna be really hard to get used to that.
40. Love.
40 love. So this game might be challenging until I hit the learning curve. Which will definitely take me some time. Also, I don't know if I should have hit down. I not sure if the character moves inward. The AI did there.
Games are 2 love.
Alright, he won the first game.
Fault. Double fault.
Why is that a fault?
Love 15. Fault.
That one was a fault. It needs to hit the inside of the thing. What an embarrassment to the tournament scene.
Double fault. Love 30.
Oh boy.
Fault.
Okay, we're having a hard time. So we're hitting faults on this side of the court, and I'm just hitting the buttons normally. Alright, seems like B is actually not the kind of hit we want to hit. It looks like I want to use the A button. Alright, Y is kind of like a lob.
Change in. Games are 3 love.
Alright, these are long games too. 3, he didn't win the set on 3, which means it's best of 5 or 7. Stop hitting B. I need to train myself. A.
15 love.
A or Y. Okay, you can run up.
30 love.
30 love. This will be a very challenging tennis game. I think until I get used to things, I'm just gonna keep hitting it towards the center.
40 love.
I definitely don't want to use Y.
Games are 4 love.
Or love. Where it all begins.
Fault.
Okay. So it looks like on the bottom, you want to use B to get it over the net, but on the top, you want to use A.
Love 15.
So we have different sized courts. Not scaled correctly again. The problem that plagues tennis titles. It's gonna be really hard for me to learn the intricacies of both sides, but we're gonna have to do it. So one thing I'm doing a lot of is I'm hitting it out. A lot.
Fault.
Oh snaps, man. Oh snaps.
Change in.
Change end.
Games are 5 love.
5 love. They're gonna be long games. Who knows? Maybe I get a credit scene even if I lose, though.
15 love.
15 love. I don't suppose this game will be as generous as golf in that regard.
30 love.
And one thing I don't like at the moment is the distance. Player 2 is severely handicapped.
40 love.
Can't tell where the ball's going at all.
Game in first set.
Okay, game of first set. Because that was 6, so it is 7. 7 games, best of 7 to get. It's not best of 7, he would have won it at 5. It's first to 7.
Fault.
Fault. I don't know if there's a way to dive or run or
Love
dash.
15.
So far, left and right just seems to do your little shuffle. Okay, you do like run sometimes.
Love 13.
I guess the game automatically determines that for you. Need to get used to just the spacing.
Love 14. Game. Change end.
Change end.
Games are 1 love.
1 love. And the tennis game doesn't have any music.
Fault. $15 love.
It's extremely difficult to tell when I need to hit the button and where I'm aiming. Yeah, see, that looks like a problem. I'm holding right just to get into position. I need to let go of the button immediately, otherwise I'm gonna keep aiming it in that direction and curve the ball out.
40 love.
40 love. Gonna take a whole different way of playing. It's got quite the unique control scheme. I feel like I cannot safely do anything except aim for the middle in this game.
40-15.
Oh, I scored a point on you. Yeah, I gotta aim for the middle more.
Game.
Game.
Games are 2 love.
Mistimed that.
Love 15.
Either that was mistimed or I just couldn't see it.
Fault.
Like depth wise. I mistimed that. Swung too soon.
Love 13.
Alley-oop. Oof, the curve. Owned.
Love 14.
Yeah, this one is going to be very difficult to play correctly.
Fault.
I have to ease up on B at first.
Game. Change end. Games are 3 love.
A little extra distance given on the swing. I need to keep that in mind. Don't want to just get to the ball. That is going to be the hardest thing.
15 love.
I had to walk right to reach the ball to return, but then I was still holding right on the D-pad, so my guy aimed it in that direction, and it goes out of bounds. Well, left in that case. And that goes very far out of bounds.
40 love. Game. Games are
Don't think I would have
4,
made it back
love.
to that one. Settle down, crowd. And that's out.
Love 15.
And that's out.
Love 13.
It's really hard to run up to the ball, but then let go and change direction so you aim more central. Yeah, every time I'm walking towards the ball, I just end up hitting it
Love
in the
14.
direction I'm walking. It's really unintuitive.
Game. Change in.
This one's gonna have a hell of a learning curve.
Games are 5, love.
I haven't tried L and R while in game. Maybe that can help counteract the curve of my direction I'm going.
15 love.
It looks like it did add a curve there. Let me try opposite. No, I don't want the replay. I have to wait till he throws the ball.
Fault.
Doesn't add much if it adds anything at all. Might not be doing anything.
40 love.
40 love. The announcer voice is so nice. Game is hard though.
40 15.
Right now I'm thinking before I hit the ball, basically let go of the D-pad, but I have to get used to doing that. I was trying to do some lob shots there, but I wasn't tripping him up. Game, set, and match.
Love. Set. Love.
Good job, Angie. Well, time to see how lucky I am if we can see credits for the computer winning. Then I don't have to do the research. I mean, it's technically credits right there, but I'm gonna try to at least complete the tournament. We have a lot to learn. I wish there was, Alright, select just changes the court. I wish there was instructions. I might look up the player manual for this one to try to get an idea. Maybe there's some tips in there about good behavior. Alright, we got Ingmar this time. But then remember, you want to hit start to proceed things, but in the game it pauses.
Fault.
That's a fault.
Double fault.
Oh shit.
Love 15. Fault. Love 13. Fifteen, 13.
I don't suppose that would work on all the opponents all the time.
40, 30.
Whoops.
Deuce.
Deuce.
Advantage, server.
Alright.
Game.
If that applies to all opponents, we might be on to something that works, but that's only for me on the bottom. We're gonna have to figure it out on the top and figure it out for me receiving, as opposed to serving.
$15 love. $15 all.
That was too far of a curve. Hey, what's good?
30, 15.
The spacing is still extremely difficult to tell when I need to swing.
Game.
The way this game is set up, I believe you spend more time in the back than you do in the front. I guess technically you should spend more time in the front and the back because you got the first round in the front. Yeah, I can't tell when I need to swing. It's really unintuitive. I'm not digging this tennis game. It looks really pretty. Like, graphically, this game is a beast, but
15 all.
readability for the distance, the perspective is absolutely trash.
30, 15.
Also, it's looking like if you do the particular hit, that you have a complete control of the court over your opponent.
40, 30.
But I might just be a little bit of bias based on what I'm seeing already.
Game.
Game.
Change in. Games are 2, 1.
2, 1. That was close.
15 love.
It was real close to the line.
Fault.
And this game takes a completely different way of thinking.
15 all.
I think we're starting to get a little bit the hang of it. The AI never gets increasingly difficult. Then this
15,
might not
13.
be the worst thing ever. It just takes getting used to the perspective.
Fault. $15.40.
Because right now what I'm seeing is the B shot, which is that strong swing. You can hear it. It's like the power shot.
Game.
Seems it needs that distance to be in, but if you do it, you're like guaranteed to score.
Games are 3, 1.
So you just want to set up getting that strong slice. And then the A button is just your general hit, which is what you want to serve with because it counts the serve correctly. Because if I use B to serve, you get a powerful hit, but like you miss. Like this. Yeah, it says out. I don't know if you can serve with that. And then X is the lob, which, you know, it's a lob. It's got its uses, but very situational, I'm sure. Gotta work on my timing.
Love 13.
I don't really know what Y is doing.
15-13. $30 all.
30 all.
Fault.
Fault. This guy is very enthusiastic about his job. I like his voice though. Comes in clean.
40-30.
40, 30. This tennis game is gonna be long as fuck though. I have to not lose a single round in this tournament if I want to beat the tournament.
Double fault.
Double fault.
Deuce.
Deuce. I like the way he says that. Deuce. Advantage server.
Advantage. Server.
Oh, he says it. Advantage server. Oof.
Deuce.
Deuce. It's gonna be me the whole playthrough. I'm gonna be repeating him because his voice is great.
Advantage. Server.
I'll try to hold myself back, guys.
Fault.
Serving is kind of tricky too.
Game.
Game.
Change end.
Alright, we're on the other side, but that's okay. Just gotta get used to it.
Games are.
I am ahead of this dude,
1.
so that's good. I really wish it wasn't best of like 7. It might be best of 7. I'm curious. There should be 2 more games, no matter who wins. We'll see. We have to play the 7 games.
$15 love.
I didn't walk forward last time, so I didn't receive as well as I could. Ooh, a little too close, I think.
30 love.
I'm trying to get my feet on that line so that my guy's like foot pixels lines up with that little gray. What? Why didn't you just aim it
40 love.
straight? That is the worst.
Game.
Yeah, that's okay. He got a game. If him serving while I'm in the back gets him a freebie, that's fine. So that's 6, so there should be one more. Unless it's like first to 6. I don't know why that goes so far.
Love
It
15.
wasn't even my power slice. I need to walk forward after I
Love 13.
serve.
Fifteen, 30. 15, 40.
Alright, not ideal. Didn't go the way it went last time. Definitely gotta work on me in the back.
Games are 4, 3.
4, 3.
Love 15.
Shit.
15 all.
Shit.
30, 15.
Shit. Keep hitting it out.
40,
It's
15.
different all of a sudden. Maybe the character's getting tired, so the swing's not as I suspect it to be. Got him.
40, 30.
Ah, this is bad.
Game.
Ties us up.
Games are 4 all.
Okay. Lost my touch that
Love
they seem
15.
to be developing. Don't know why. Is this possible there's a fatigue system going on and the character's getting tired? Or things are happening differently?
15 all. Thirty, 15.
That was in.
30 all.
That was definitely in. I would complain to the ref on that one.
Forty, 30. Game. Change end.
Change end.
Games are 5, 4.
Alright, unfortunately I'm in the back, so this might be hard. Surprised
love.
that missed.
30 love. Forty love. Fault.
Bolt.
Forty 15.
Shit.
Game.
It's 5-all now.
Games are 5-all.
Five all. Would you like to hit it higher than that?
Love 15.
Would you like to return it?
Love 30. Fifteen 30. 15 40.
This game's gonna be frustrating because I cannot tell when I'm supposed to swing my bracket. Why would you not just fucking spike it?
Game.
That's the easiest
Game,
spike in the universe.
Games are 6 5.
6, 5. Oh boy.
Fault.
So this should be set point for him.
Love 15.
Love 15. I need to aim a little more
15
central.
all.
Or I have to let go. I just have to let go of the D-pad.
Fifteen 30.
Good night, bro.
15 40.
1540. Okay. I need to win the next one.
Game.
Unless now the 6-6 is gonna be that tiebreaker thing that they do
Games
sometimes.
are 6 all. We will now play a 12-point tiebreaker.
Yeah, right. Okay, so it is either first to 7 or a 6-6 tiebreaker. 12-point tiebreaker. So many.
One. Love.
Fucking a dumbass. Aim the other way.
2. Love.
I'm gonna lose the tiebreaker, and then we're gonna lose the first set, but it's all practice, so.
Love 3. One. 3.
I don't know why my character
One.
decided to just move so slow there.
Change ends. 5-1. One sec.
Gonna take some serious getting used to.
Game in first set.
You can see how imbalanced the perspective makes top field to bottom field. I wasn't holding the D-pad there. All I did was tap B for that kind of hit, and it goes out of bounds. If I'm on the bottom, it doesn't do that. Well, there it did.
15 love.
I
30
might
love.
gonna have to either move further back or stick with the A button for safety.
30-15. Fault.
Fault. Foot locker. Foot locker.
40-15.
Uh-oh. It's 40-15.
40-30.
Maybe I should try walking back as far as I can go when I'm on the top.
Change ends.
That is most unfortunate.
Games are 1 love. $15 love.
I don't know why that happens that way.
15 all.
Most tennis games would have that naturally compensate a little bit. Curve inwards. And not mean to hit Y there.
30. $30 all.
Oh shit.
40-30.
Could have something to do with holding the button versus tapping the button. Speaking of tapping the button.
Game.
There's definitely some other mechanic going on that I don't know about. Gonna have to mess with some things. Oh, I thought that was gonna be out.
15 love. $30 love. 40 love.
40 love.
Game. Change end.
Change end.
Games are 2-1.
Okay.
Love 15. $15 all. $30-15. $30 all.
It's like definitely a cheese, but I don't really understand.
40-30.
Still. Not sure if holding the button versus tapping the button is actually a thing.
Game. Games are 2-all.
2-all. With Ingmar. Service Ingmar. Hi.
Love 15.
Also good. Okay, when I am receiving the serve, don't hit the D-pad. Simply get it in the center.
$15-30.
Tennis. Oh shit, that dude got close.
30 all.
I'm trying to like get it across so I'm further on a side before I hit it across like that.
40,
Told
30.
myself, just don't hold a... Try to avoid holding a direction because you're only gonna hit the ball out ever. Outplayed. Change ends. Alright.
Games are 3-2.
Probably won't be able to win this match and take it from the guy, but that's okay. I need to practice, so no reason to start resetting. There's a lot to learn here.
Love 15.
I still don't understand why the character is incapable of aiming it inward.
Love 30. Fault.
I also don't really get the
Love 14.
perspective in the back row. I'm just not going to get the perspective in the back. I also don't understand why you can't do that kind of a serve. Speedy serve. It'll always be a fault. And there's no way to aim it, so that's not a fault.
15-40.
I tried holding up, I tried holding down. Left and right. Can't move your character at first.
Game.
I can hit select to speed up replays.
Quiet, please.
Looks like I can hit select to speed up into the game. He says quiet, please. Interesting.
15 love.
We can fast forward a smidge.
$30 love.
It sucks when the AI decides to snake inward.
40 love.
They're free to send it in any direction. You can't do anything about that. You'll never know which way they're gonna send it on you. And getting in close seems to pose that problem where I can't aim it up.
Games are 5-2.
Oliver went to work. He does indeed.
$15 love.
My best chance of scoring is receiving on my serve on the bottom.
30 love.
I need to figure out the good control behaviors for receiving on the bottom and then serving and receiving on the top. I've not downloaded yet. Even this is not like a rocket science that I can keep repeating and succeeding.
$40-15. Game.
Maybe when I'm on the top, I'll try going to the net.
Games are
I'll have to try that out. And then sometimes that works, and other times it doesn't work. Like being an aggressive net goer might be a good idea.
Love 40. $15-40. Game. Change in. Games are 5-4.
We changed sides. I'm serving. So I'm gonna run up to the net after my serve. Didn't hit it left.
Love 15.
There, I don't know why not.
$15
15 all. Sometimes it doesn't recognize them hitting the button. This might be a strat.
30-15.
It might be on to something to download this game.
$40-15.
Just a basic hit.
Four.
Okay. He really doesn't want to hit the ball when I hit the button to serve. I hit A, he just lets it come back down in his hand. very finicky in that regard.
Game.
Alright, now for receiving. Let's receive.
Game's
I'm gonna
on.
stay
5
put.
all.
Receive normal. As normal as I can, so I will not. I'll try not to hold the D-pad. And then I'll move towards the net. So I'll do receive. Wow, that was in. I had to go left a little bit. He aimed at the left.
Fault.
Nice. Alright, that sucked. Always go the opposite side that I'm on. Doesn't matter where the AI is standing. Always go the opposite side that I'm on. That was too early. Change the Wii Sports.
30-15.
I'm not starting no Wii gaming challenge. That sounds horrible. Ugh, the amount of shovelware on the Wii. Okay, that was bullshit, but what are you gonna do?
40-30.
I should move up a tad when I'm in the back, receiving.
Fault.
So move up a tad, try not to move, try to return without hitting the D-pad so it actually returns into a spot that doesn't go out. Get close, opposite side. I wasn't close enough there and then it hit the net. That's okay, we're developing an idea here.
Games are set 5.
We have to win twice in a row now, otherwise this guy wins, and it's gonna be a tiebreaker if I win the next one, so. It's 2 tiebreakers.
15 love.
Which is fine, because I'm gonna need to learn how tiebreakers work too.
30 love.
This tennis game has, like the other tennis game, early 90s tennis games, man, they have serious technical problems with trying to execute this stuff, so it doesn't play very well.
Game. Games are set all. We will now play a 12-point tiebreaker.
We're now playing a 12-point tiebreaker. Quiet, please. Alright. Return. I wasn't center enough. That would have been fine though. Love one. Hit. There you go.
1 all.
Yeah, even if he does the lob, the lob is not well programmed. I know from when I did it a couple times, and the AI was returning it all. It doesn't actually like a lob. Can still stay up close and hit it.
3.
Looks like we're close net boys for this game.
4 1.
If I can win this tiebreaker,
Change in.
we can win this tiebreaker. We might be able to win the first game. And if I get the shit downloaded, might be able to beat it.
1 sec.
Yeah, see, the lob is trash.
Game in second set.
Nice game in second set.
Quiet,
Alright,
please.
it's the comeback, boys. I do wish the serving controls were more responsive. Like, what the fuck? Also, seems to have poor detection on whether it goes out or not. Can't say if that's poor yet, but I mean, the game is visually astounding. It looks really nice. It's smooth. Got some control problems, technical perspective problems, programming problems. Tennis games developers did not know how to do correctly. That was the wrong button I hit. Also, what's up, Mason? Sean was on earlier.
40 love.
You've noticed it going in the outer tram lines a few times. Those are only for doubles.
Change in.
Well, I think when you serve, it has to hit the inner.
One love.
It has to hit the top half, right, when you serve. But when you're returning the ball, it can hit the outer, so long as it hits the inside of the left and right. Like it can land here, not on the serve, but on a return. Any return after the serve, it can be on the outer.
Love.
I forgot what I was doing there. Okay, see, that was questionable. That looked out. I'll take it, but that looked out. That was definitely out. If the AI serves it hard to the far right, I'm just gonna let them have that. Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah, that is questionable in this game. Been questionable a couple times.
30 all.
But hey, it was questionable in my favor this time, so not complaining. No, when I do a review later, that'll definitely be a concern point.
40, 30.
Fuck. Hey, that's okay. He takes the serve on me in the back. The perspective when you're in the back is so bad with the camera angle. I much preferred the first tennis game, and that was rough. What was it? Super Tennis. I think it was Super Tennis. You get bonus points for hitting them in the sack. Pretty sure that's a fault. But who knows? Maybe. Yeah, if I can win 3 and they take that one where I'm in the back receiving, that's fine by me. So long as I can download the other 3, we will win the game. Again, this is assuming all the AI work the similar way and they don't have different behaviors based on character. And that they don't get harder the further in the tournament you go. I hit the A button there. Game.
Change in.
Change and.
Games are
2, 1.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. We're gonna be hearing that. I just mashed select on that screen. It makes it go a little faster.
Love 15.
Love 15. Correct, nerd. Game downloaded now. We're going all the way. I hope. This game could take an absurdly long time if I ever fuck up too hard in a particular match.
15, 13.
If I lose like later in the tournament, we gotta do it all over again, and they have to be, of course. Every tennis game doesn't provide settings to make it faster.
30 all.
They're all due to full damn experience. Okay, that was weird. That shouldn't have gone that far in that
14,
direction,
13.
but whatever. I'm choking. I'm choking. Come on, deuce it. Deuce it up. Nice.
Deuce.
Deuce. There we go. Advantage
Advantage
receiver.
receiver.
In my mind, I can hear the Mario ref from Mario Tennis. Advantage receiver. Deuce.
Ball.
The robots are taking over. He has a pretty good sounding voice. It's very old school microphone quality.
Advantage receiver.
I guess he kind of lacks a little bit of human emotion in it. He's got to stay neutral, I suppose.
Game.
Game.
Games are 3-1.
Alright, we're up.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. Just shuffle off to the side here, don't mind me.
Love.
30 love. Now, 2-player mode in this game would be pretty hardcore. Probably. It would suck.
Love.
The player in the back every time, I think. Unless you got really used to the perspective.
Game. Change in. Games are 4-1.
Now, this is good.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. Would look bad. It's okay. He asked me to play normal game too. Alright. Why are we hitting it like that? Maybe I should return it normally like that first. Shit.
Game.
That's okay. My weakest time seems to be receiving in the back. I wonder if anyone's aimed a shot at the referee out of frustration. In reality or in this video game? I'm sure in reality it probably has happened. Like somewhere, maybe not in the professional tennis leagues, but like school or college leagues. Might have happened.
30 love.
Pretty sure referees have gotten hit by stray tennis balls. It's a good thing tennis balls don't hurt nearly as bad as other sports balls, even when they're going hundreds of miles an hour.
Game. Change in.
Change ends.
Games are 5-2.
Alright, this is most
Quiet,
promising. Please. Quiet, please. Maybe this sports game won't be that hard. I just need to play well. I'm always worried about sports titles. They take way too fucking long. And they have insane learning curves, usually. So far, football games have been obscenely easy. Baseball games have been tricky here or there. Fuck.
15 all.
What? Why did my guy do that pathetic thing?
15.
I'm very confused. My strats aren't working. My strats aren't working. Is amazing good really on the cover? That's really on the cover. I do not edit any of the cover box arts.
30.
What you see is what they advertised. Alright, we tied up. Whew. Deuce. Now, I haven't played too many tennis games, but who knows? This could be amazing good for the time period.
Receiver.
Amazingly good, because amazing good is not proper English, but who can really say? Motherfucker.
Deuce.
Suddenly my strat is not as effective as it used to be. Ooh, that sucks. I saw that coming too.
Advantage, server.
I feel like I should return the ball with A first. Alright, there we go. Whew. I knew better at the time. Probably this was the best. I mean, it's not about knowing any better or not knowing. It might have legitimately been a stellar sports game for the time period. It's just nowadays, we can look at it with, with our past experience and comparison to other titles, and we can be like, alright, the perspective in this game is really quite horrendous, and the controls are not responding the way you would expect. The emphasis should be on tennis and not on amazingly good. But it's amazingly good tennis. Whoop! Get wrecked. Alright, we have advantage.
Advantage, receiver.
Advantage. Let's take this into the win. The fatal flaw of tennis, the deuce can go on for fucking ever.
Deuce.
Okay. Advantage receiver.
Advantage, receiver.
EGM. That Electronic Gaming Monthly? What is EGM? Gave it a 5, 6, and 7. Why does it have 3 ratings? I need context.
6, 7, 7, 6, 6, 2.
Oh, we crushed him. Yeah, give me the context on the rating. Right now, my personal feelings on this game, like, knowing, because I've reviewed over 203 games. Well, I have to do the other 3. 200 games now. I haven't done the other 3 yet. But, I'm feeling it'll be in the 6s for me. Carried by its technical prowess, the graphics and sound quality, but lowered from its performance, controls, and readability. It was Electronic Gaming Monthly. Harris, Steve, Semrad, Ed, Alessi, Martin, Sushi X, November 1992. It's actually 4 2.7s. Lieutenant Power gave it a 3.6 out of 5, right? This guy lobs. So the AI does play differently depending on character. They all look the same though, as good as the graphics look. This is another blonde-haired guy. The portraits look different, but on the field we seem very similar. He just looks like green me. Purple him, he's green me.
30 all.
Mega gave it a 71. He seemed interested in the review of the game. So far, it sounds like it's above average, but not amazing. To me.
40,
Which sounds
30.
right. To me. Oh, slightly above average, not amazing.
Game. Change ends.
Change ends.
Games are.
If this guy's gonna be lobbing, it might be trickier.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. I'm gonna try returning with A. Alright, that was all the way out there. I said I wouldn't chase, because if I chase, I'm gonna hold that direction to get to it, and I'm gonna hit the ball in that direction, and it's just pointless anyway. Alright, I have to go back a bit more. This dude is a big lobber.
30 love.
A big lobber.
40 love.
That should have been out, but I'll take it.
40-15.
Alright, that's fine. That was the receive in the back. I'm still very... I don't know how to gain advantage when receiving in the back. It's not easy. So I need to win this to get ahead. I'm likely to win when I'm in the front. Fucking lobs. I already can't tell perspective. Now I can't see the ball. You can't see the shadow because it's like first person view. I might need different tactics on this guy to avoid the lob. Maybe.
15-13.
Alright. Take it easy. That was in! You can't tell me that was out. That was in. It was very much on the corner, but that was definitely... That was more in than the previous shot that I said should have been out. That was way more in. Shit, man. He got close and fucked me up in a close game. Alright, so he's got the edge at the moment.
Games are 2-1.
It's okay. I'm just gonna have to adapt to him. Learn in game 1, pick it up in 2 and 3 if I must.
15 love.
15 love.
Fall. 15 all.
I think I'm gonna take steps right against him because he likes to aim it far. Or take a step opposite of him.
30-15.
30-15. That's such bullshit.
40-15.
40-15. Alright, tactics changed. Change my style of receiving.
$40-30.
Should let that go out.
Deuce. Advantage receiver. Fall.
Yeah, he was aiming that pretty far too.
Game.
All right,
Games
2-2.
are 2-all.
It wasn't clean,
Quiet, please.
so this guy's definitely trickier than the first one. Don't know why that happened.
Love 15.
Hold on a second.
Love
This
13.
dude's good. Chet.
Love 14.
What? I guess I couldn't be that close. Had to back up a bit. Alright, I lost my advantage and I'm in the back on my weakest.
3-2.
Learn how the scoring system was developed for tennis in general. I feel like I looked into it before myself because I was curious. But I don't remember where like the love developed from or why they do it the way they do it.
Fault. Love.
Seriously strange.
40 love.
40 love.
Game. Games are 4-2.
Could still catch up.
Quiet, please.
Getting close to him is not completely working, and for some reason I'm not getting it over the net. I'm very close and I'm not getting it over the net on my return serves. It's very strange.
15 all.
That shouldn't be hitting the net.
15,
Having a
13.
term love in the game was to promote peace because people were raging too much at their opponents. Based on what I looked into in the past, that sounds like it's not true.
15-14.
Actually. It sounds like someone edited it to be funny and they need to fix that edit. He may have made that up.
13-14.
Yeah, that doesn't sound accurate based on information I've looked up before. But I don't remember, so I don't know. I believe you.
Game. Change in.
Sten here will probably take the first set off of me.
Quiet, please.
I might try some slightly different tactics.
Love.
He gets close too. But what if I just return it like twice and then get close instead of the one time?
15 all.
It's based around clock quadrants. Indeed it is. Wait, I'm supposed to return it twice. I hate the movement in this game, I really do.
Fault.
When do I get to play the Prince of Tennis? Get some anime tennis games. Out.
30 all. Fault.
Damn.
40-30.
Not guaranteed.
Fault.
Doing like 2 hits.
Deuce. Fault.
Bolt.
Advantage receiver.
So I'm doing that to try and coax him to not hit it ridiculously far for a serve, because he likes doing that. And it seems to be working a bit. I just come back in when he raises it up,
Fault.
and I get a normal serve. People say loof is the French
Advantage
word for
receiver.
egg, and egg kind of looks like a 0, so that's why they call it love.
Game.
I did a different type of
Games are
hit receive there.
5-3.
5,
Quiet,
3.
please.
Quiet, please. That sucks.
Love 15.
Also sucks.
Love 13.
Why does that not go over the
Love
net?
14.
It should work. This is not ideal.
40.
Crap.
Game in first set.
Oh, he
Change
took
in.
the first set.
Quiet, please.
This is a bad way to start the second set. I
15 love.
want to encourage him not to hit it this far out. Being in the back is terrible. That perspective is atrocious. I forgot to step out to the left there to try and coax him not to do that.
$40-15.
That's bad too.
Game. Change in. Games are 1 love.
I'm not sure.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please.
Love 15.
Hmm.
15 all. $15-30. $15-40.
Maybe they were math nerds. If that was the case, I'm not sure they would be so nefarious.
Game.
I do not understand why. Like, it's fine if this character wants to play differently, but why are my receives hitting the net? They didn't hit the net against the first opponent. It's like everything is completely different, and it doesn't make any sense why that is the
Love
case.
15. Fault.
These lobs, though.
Love 13.
I'm wondering if I have to hold up on my D-pad to get it over the net
15, 13.
at the moment, which is why I keep walking into it, because I'm holding up when I'm hitting.
Fault. Fifteen, 14. Fault.
Aww.
30, 14.
It's tough taking the game off this guy.
Change in.
It's just not good, because I'm down 2.
Quiet, please. Love 15.
Love 15. Yeah, don't really understand why that doesn't go over the net. I'm not doing anything different.
Fault. Fifteen, 13. Fifteen, 14.
15, 40.
30, 14. Deuce.
I am. I am indeed streaming right now, but you can't be heard. So please continue to describe what you do with the keyboard.
Games are 2 all. Quiet, please.
Alright, this one's the one that's really hard to win. Dude, he hits it so far to the left-hand side, and I cannot return it without it like going out or something. How is that balanced? I need to coax him to just definitely not hit it far here. I need to be like all the way over. all there is to it. Okay.
15-30.
15-30. That should have been over the net.
30 all.
Every other video game in existence, that would have been over the damn net.
30-40.
Perfectly balanced. This is bullshit. At least he's hitting it out a little bit.
Change in.
Okay, have advantage. I need to win the next two. Maybe to win the next three, actually. Quiet, please. That would have been out if I let it just go out. I was a fool.
$15 love.
What? that's a bullshit miss. Yeah, I want to try like one return on my serves and then go in, which seems to be a little better against him. But for some reason I keep missing.
30 all.
You can see Thanos hunched over playing a SNES game being like, this is bullshit. I can see it too. It wipes out half of life. Only half of life. That's pretty merciful of Thanos. Alright, that was good. It was a good win. Puts me 2 ahead. Need to win this one too, and I'll be a little more comfortable. Bolt. What? That should have been in.
15 love.
If this was actual tennis and I was that close to the net capable of hitting the ball, just like any good tennis player, we would spike it straight down so it hits the thing and counts as in. But, you know, this tennis player that I'm playing as, David Crane, I don't know what his record is, but if we are David Crane in the game, he's not that good at tennis in the game world. I feel like I'm being cheesed out of a victory here. Let's try a different approach. I have to actively continue to do this against this guy so I get better serves. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. If that was me, that would have been out. Alright, that's not ideal. It's now on the other end. Still not 2 ahead. Definitely not ideal. But I'll make do as best as I can.
15 love.
Why? It's just because I'm up on the top. That's the only reason why. I really do hate perspective differences in tennis games. It was really bad in the soccer game too. I just hate it in sports games. I look forward to. I think NHL '97 does a good job. Alright, serving on the top, not too bad against this guy. Now I have to receive on the top here. Now I won the last time. Look at that bullshit. That counted as in for him. My character didn't even return it in the correct direction. Ah, it's so annoying that he can hit it that far and it's not a service fault.
30 love.
He literally like hits the corner on the inside there, which makes no sense. Oh well.
40 love.
I'll have 2 chances on the bottom after this one to get him. And take this set.
40-15.
40-15. That is the most ridiculous thing.
Game. Change in. Games are 5-4. Quiet, please.
Okay.
Love 15.
Okay. Not a good
Love
start.
30.
Not a good start. Our character has forgotten how to play tennis. Actually, our character never knew how to play tennis.
Love 40.
Take care, man. Well, that's worst case scenario.
Games are 5-0. Quiet, please. Love 15.
I don't know why the shots hit the net so much against this AI guy, but the other one, we had no trouble getting it over the net. Playing in the exact same manner. There's no trouble. That makes no sense.
15-0.
That makes no sense.
Thirty 15.
Well, if this guy has these character specific strats, and if it is for him only, I can always hope he would have been out if he didn't hit the damn ball. I can always hope that we don't match up with him again. He's a pain in the ass.
Ball. 40-30.
Okay.
Game. Change in. Games are 6-5. Quiet, please. Love 15.
Why do you continue to not hit it over the net? There is no reason why you can't just hit it over
15,
the net.
30. All. 40, 30.
I didn't mean to do that.
Game.
Goes the tiebreaker.
We will now play a 12-point tiebreaker.
We will now play a 12-point tiebreaker, and I have to make sure I don't give up. Of course, every time he serves it that far on that side, I get screwed.
One all.
One all.
1, 2.
1, 2. Receiving against this dude, you have to like aim it back in across, which gives him the advantage. That's just bullshit.
Change in.
I needed that point.
2, 4.
Why? Why? Why can't you just hit it down? So much spike opportunity lost because of this terrible, terrible mechanics and controls. Yo, what's up, Kev? The character doesn't know how to spike. I have amazing hair. It's not that amazing. Alright, well, that ends this tournament attempt, so we're gonna have to hope for not Sten in the future because he's a real pain in the ass. Did I beat the shooting game and the diabetes game tonight? Well, I don't go forward unless I win the game. So yes, I did indeed. Alright, let's try again. Do I remember the invisible tiger? No? The boss. Sarge, my friend, how many times do I gotta tell you if you're gonna bring something up, any context? Dark 2, okay. Invisible tiger? I don't remember an invisible one. Yeah, I'm gonna try, real quick, we're gonna be David Crane to see if his name gets you, like, the most powerful character. They do that sometimes. Ice, windy, invisible. You mean the ponies? What tiger is invisible? I don't think I've seen an invisible tiger. Definitely know about the ponies. The horsies.
Love 15.
I never saw the boss. I did see the boss.
15
The
all.
boss is called the King's Pets. It is 2 tigers. One's sleeping on the peak and the other one is
15, 30.
fights you first, and then the second one joins in the middle of the fight. Alright, this guy is doing the lob thing as well.
40.
I can make the bridge one invisible? Why would I want to do that? I must have missed a key item or trigger. Well, I don't understand. If they're not invisible, why would I want to make them invisible, first of all?
Deuce.
Oh, to make them visible? Well, now I don't know what you're trying to convey to me. They are visible? I saw both of them,
Advantage receiver.
so I'm not sure what you're getting at. There are two bosses in the arena. You can see them when you get in the arena. I don't remember seeing the invisible tiger.
Change in.
The one that gets to the lady that makes the area not frozen, that one.
Games are.
Alright, so not the deal, not the coffin area. But the first tiger, there is... That one wasn't invisible either, so I'm a little confused. Please clarify. Send help.
15 love.
Documentation notes. It was invisible. But it wasn't invisible. The tiger is sleeping on top of the thing and he jumps down to attack you when you get close. I don't know what you're talking about.
40 love.
Sarge, you crazy, man. You crazy. You forgot. Have to adapt to this new player.
40.
I never went to the boss area, so I explored the map first. Let's say that is the case, because I'm not sure what you're getting at to begin with.
Games are 2 love. Quiet, please.
If I went into the boss area before getting a certain item, he would be invisible. I couldn't go into his area, though. The door was closed. We went around the entire place, and then the door was magically open.
False.
Maybe Scholar changed it, yeah. But there's no invisible tigers as far as I remember. Who knows, maybe in New Game Plus there will be an invisible tiger.
40 love.
40 love.
Game. Change in.
We're already in the third game here.
Games are.
And he won 2 really fast.
Quiet, please.
Better you don't see him if he is there, though. If you know they're there, but you don't see them, are they still truly invisible?
Love 15.
Screenshot sent. Alright, man. I will look later at the screeny. Would you like to swing your racket, Mr. Tennis player? You gotta focus on this tennis game at the moment. I'm not worried about no invisible Dark Souls tigers.
30.
If you don't see them, still invisible. I suppose. Where did that come from all of a sudden, though, Sarge? What made you think about an invisible tiger?
30 all.
Hold on, I gotta scratch an itch. Okay, much better. You know, tennis. It's all the invisible tigers present in tennis. Oh, you're watching the vanilla stuff, that's why.
40, 30.
I thought we had some solid strats prepped in this game, but they're not consistent at all. My couth there is full of invisible felines. My couth? Excuse me?
Advantage.
My court.
server.
Oh, court. The felines need to stop preventing the ball from going over the net. It's driving me insane, the fact that the character is so incapable of hitting the ball over the net when you're standing next to the net and spiking every shot down. How do you hit the net? Like, it'd be something else if I was back here, but no, I'm walking next to the damn net. How do you hit the fucking net?
Advantage receiver.
These cats, man, the cats are killing me. Handicaps. Why didn't I let that go out? I'm so bad at reading if the ball's gonna go out or not. The advantage receiver.
Advantage receiver.
Advantage receiver. This character across from us still looks like our character sprite. It's like there's only one character sprite in the game. They're just dark mode version of us. Alternate skin unlocked. Get better glasses. Glasses. Gotta wear glasses. Hey Sarge, I have a question. I haven't looked at your pictures yet, but how do you show me an invisible cat through pictures? Because I would just think, oh, they're not looking at the cat, obviously.
Advantage, server.
Advantage, server. Taking a screen cap with the guy getting hit in melee range.
Game. Games are 3-1.
We're destroying a statue.
Quiet, please.
Magic is the answer to both of those.
15 love. $30 love.
Why can't it always be this consistent?
40 love.
I hit, they receive, I smash the ball, and they can't get to it.
Game. Change ends. Games are 3-2. Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. Yeah, the sound on the announcer for a Super Nintendo game in November of 1992. It's pretty quality.
15 all.
He's a little robotic-ish. He doesn't have, like, variance in what he says, but comes in really clean.
30-15.
Oh, man. It's gonna be another one of those tennis games just kicks my ass because of fucking perspective.
30 all.
I can't really stress to you guys how disadvantaged I am on the back side, and especially when receiving on this side, the left. I guess my right, but left on the perspective. You're so hilariously incapable of hitting the ball inside of the court for no reason. Just because they don't know how to program. This looks like an awful tennis game. It's not awful, but it's not great.
15 all.
That's not great.
30-15.
Like, I don't mind getting my ass handed to me while learning. But can the perspective at least be equal on both sides? Can the controls be the same no matter which side you're on?
30.
Like in reality? Like going to the mall and buying some Nikes for some reason.
Games are for
How old is the Nike brand?
quiet, please.
Yeah, we got Reeboxes on.
Love 15.
Love 15.
Love 30.
Love 30. January 25th, 1964. As Blue Ribbon Sports. Really? When was the name change?
Love 40.
Also, 1964, they are not as old as I thought they were.
Fault.
All the way in 71. Well, that didn't last very long before they changed the name. I guess they want it to be different from Blue Ribbon Beer.
15-40.
Maybe. Please, explain. To them.
Games are
4-4.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please.
Love.
15 love. Erect.
30 love.
Yeah. Dumb.
30-15.
No reason for it to go so far to the sides.
40-15.
40-15. Why does it do that?
40-30.
Why does it do that? Just aim down. Straight down. You ever spike a volleyball in your life? I know it's a tennis ball. It's the same concept, man. Aim it down as hard as you fucking can. And it bounces well over their heads. And it's a legal hit. Because you hit the first box on the court.
Love 15.
Love 15, man. Love and 15. Of course that's out. No. Why would I be able to return the ball in the opposite direction with the light attack, not even the power attack, and have it be in? That would make too much sense. No. You returned it and you hit it too hard, apparently. Like, what other options do they want me to do? I seem to be fucked when I return this guy's ball on the right-hand side. I don't understand, man.
30-40.
I need to be all the way over here, and maybe I don't hit it out of bounds. Oh my fucking god. What the actual fuck is wrong with the programming of this video game? Alright, I need to score this. We need to learn how to return this goddamn ball properly. Okay, we made it. Oh, you hit the net so much in this game. It is so unrealistic. How does anybody do that? Whew. Whew. Okay. We need to receive and just receive again. Keep receiving somehow. Oh yes, finally we did it. I'm so glad I won that. We took first set, guys. We took the first set. So the way it works in this video game is you just need to be 2 games ahead to prevent the tiebreaker when you get the 6. So you need to win 6, preferably with the opponent winning no more than 4.
30 love.
And then it's best 2 out of 3 in the set.
40 love. Game.
I like the sound of that champion.
Games are 1 love. Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please, chat. You're being too talkative today.
Fault.
No, I'm kidding. Please talk more. It's nice having the conversation. Are you fucking for real?
15 love.
How do you fail? He hit it so slow. All you had to do was beam it. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something different. Let's talk about my shirt. It wasn't loud enough on this, and you don't like my pink stripe that makes me asymmetrical.
30-15.
I think it's pretty hot. I've got the red pants with the red band. Well, blue over pants, blue shorts, and then the red undershorts. My jorts, man. Got my jean shorts on. I am choking this one at the moment for no reason. Return. Smash that ball. Do that again. Do that again. Do it again. Do it again. We return it. And fuck it up.
Deuce.
Deuce. Alright, 2 more times. Return the ball. Smash the ball. Not hard enough. Smash it harder. There you go. A little better.
Advantage receiver.
Alright, you ready? One more time, man. I'm gonna tell it to you until you get it through your thick skull. You're gonna return the ball. You're gonna run up. And you're gonna smash it. That's not smashing it. That would have been out if I let that go. Smash the ball! Smash the fucking ball! God damn it. Down harder. Straight down, man. Aim downwards, not across. Okay, we have advantage again.
Advantage receiver.
Return the ball. Smash the ball. Turn the ball. Smash the ball. Turn the ball. And smash the ball. Easy.
Game.
Every time, man. Every time.
Games are 2 love.
2 love.
Quiet, please.
That's right. He's got love instead of 0. He's got love. Get wrecked. That's what you get for running up to the net trying to do my strats.
15 love.
My strategy.
30 love.
I wish I could just set the camera so I'm always behind my character.
40 love.
The game would be infinitely easier to beat. Well, that was quick.
Game. Change in. Games are 3 love.
3
Quiet, please.
love. Quiet, please. Ooh, you got it out.
Love 15.
Ooh, you hit the ball out of the court. You're gonna be in so much trouble. Ooh, you did it again.
Love 13.
And it's one of those bullshit serves that are impossible to
15,
return
13.
properly. It's all good. AI has service advantage when they're on that side.
15, 14.
Need to be like all the way over here. And I still can't return it correctly. Oh, this
13,
game.
14.
How do you program that so poorly?
Fault.
Alt. Well, that sucks. I missed. Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Advantage receiver.
Advantage is mine. My tennis opponent, you are going down today. You stand no chance. Give up now, for the next game shall be
Games are
mine.
4 love.
I guess the next 2 games shall be mine.
Quiet, please.
Shut up, audience.
15 love.
Please let all of my other opponents play similarly to this guy.
30 love.
Is there fatigue in this game? I do not know. There possibly is some sort of fatigue system the longer it goes on.
40 love.
I have not looked at the game manual, so I don't know any of the intricacies. I do know I'm kicking this guy's ass right now, though.
Change in. Games are.
I really wish it only went up to 5. Why does it have to go up to 7?
Quiet, please.
Why do we need to go to 7? Well, 6. Fuck that ball up. That was out. That was out, man. Ref, come on, ref.
15 love.
Come on, ref. He doesn't need your help. He doesn't need you to hold his hand. You can call him out when he fucks up.
15 all.
Look at that leg action. Alright, that was out. Fine.
30, 15.
You got me.
Fault.
I've never seen an AI double fault. They probably won't. Fucking! I'm doing the same thing I've always done. Why is it suddenly out?
Fault.
Remember, we talked about this last time. You return the ball and spike the ball. Spike the ball. You hit it.
14.
Hit it hard. Hit it southward, not acrossward. If that makes any sense. Fuck. He got a game off of me. Guys.
Games are
On my
5,
good side,
1.
he got a game off me.
Quiet, please.
It's okay, I'm gonna fuck him up right now.
Love.
Ah, I was too close.
15 all.
That one should have hit. I don't know what
15,
happened
13.
there. Huh.
Fault.
Fault. $30 all.
30 all.
A loop. There you go. That's better.
40, 30.
Give me this game so I can win the set. We can move on to the next opponent.
Game, set, and match. Set 4. Set 1.
By the way, I don't think naming myself David Crane actually gave me any superior stats. Felt like the same. It's Angie again. Alright, Angie was my first opponent.
Quiet, please.
Angie was doable. What is that delay? Alright, I need to stress, like, it's either my controller or the A button is just... It's either the game controls or my controller needs to be unplugged and replugged in. Out.
15 all.
Pretty sure it's the game controls, because the first two games we played today seemed to work fine. Why did you not
15,
hit that?
30. All.
Hmm.
40, 30.
Nice.
Game.
Game.
Change ends. Games are 1. Love up.
One love.
Quiet, please.
Let's make it multiple loves. I hate when they serve like that.
15 love.
The fact they don't hit it out of bounds just annoys the piss out of me.
Love.
That should have been in! There's no reason to hit it that far in that direction. Stupid ass. Yeah, that's right.
40, 15.
Tripped you up. Not gonna get an ace on me. Get myself out.
Game.
Because I hit the ball too hard.
1 all.
Because being on the top is different than being on the
Quiet,
bottom.
please.
It sucks.
Love.
That Foot Locker advertisement.
15 all. $30, 15.
30-15. Guess I misjudged the timing there.
$40-30.
Shit.
Deuce.
He's not gonna make it easy. And he's not behaving the way he did before, so I'm guessing...
Advantage, server.
Based on what I'm seeing, the AI probably gets more difficult
Deuce.
as you go on.
Advantage, server. Deuce.
Wow, that sucks.
Advantage, receiver.
No reason for that to happen, too. Deuce.
Advantage, server.
Just aim down, you foolish fool. Von Karma would be disappointed in you.
Advantage, server.
Not that you're a lawyer, as far as I am aware. The fuck?
Deuce.
That's what I get for trying the other shot type. I tried to hit the gimp shot
Advantage, server.
on the return. Yeah, that shot. But he's able to get to it in time.
Deuce.
You don't hit it very low. This is a hard-fought victory right here, but it will be a victory.
Advantage, server.
What the fuck?
Deuce.
That's so
Advantage,
annoying.
receiver.
Hitting the net there is so annoying. Alright, fine, he got it. That was such bullshit.
Change ends. Games are 2-1.
Should have had that. Should be 2-1 me. Why?
15 love.
There's nowhere near.
Fault.
I'll never understand. The game's got problems. I need to accept the fact it's got problems. The net hitting is frustrating. Especially when I'm right next to the net. And it's not feasible that I would ever hit the net with any normal shot. Which is the only buttons I'm using. Or the slice in the top. What do they call it?
15-30.
Slice and I forget the name of the regular hit. This hit.
$15-40. $30-40.
Tied up.
Game. Games are 2-all. Quiet, please.
Night. You have a good one, Kev Bob. Take care out there, man. All the scary virus stuff
Love 15.
and everything else.
all.
15 all. That could have been in, but my character
15,
sucks. Should have been in, but my character sucks.
30 all.
Now, why was that one in?
30. Game. Change in.
Alrighty.
3, 2.
Get some good drinks, guys.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. It's not where I wanted to aim it.
15 left.
Like, if we had that angle going towards the right-hand side there, would have been an easy point for me. I don't know why I couldn't hit that.
30 left. Thirty 15.
30-15. That doesn't even make sense.
40 15. $40 30.
Come on, me. We want this advantage. No, it's not easy to earn it, but it would be super damn helpful. Damn it.
Game.
I mean, it's not my fault.
Games are.
The character is incapable of hitting it over the net.
Quiet, please.
Ah, damn. It sucks though.
Love 15.
Love 15. Not out. I thought that would be out.
Love 30.
For sure. Okay. Return serves, man.
Love 40.
Guess I'm just at disadvantage for game one.
Change in.
That's really pretty bad.
3. Quiet, please.
Oh, I don't know why. The way that one turned out makes me think there is a stamina system. Welcome back.
Love 15.
Love 15.
Love 30. Love 40.
Oof. Nice.
Game.
Thank you for helping me catch up.
Quiet, please. 15 love.
I do like that sound effect, hitting a chain fence in the back. Sounds real authentic. This game's sounds are nice. Tennis
15
ball
all.
sounds good. Good night.
False.
Hit and push to talk, fucked up aim. Welcome back.
30-15.
30-15. Aperture science.
30 all.
I don't know why I'm failing to return the ball.
30-14.
Like I'm swinging too late, not early enough.
Deuce.
I need to get ahead here if I want any chance of winning, considering I'm on that side next.
Advantage.
I would
Server.
much rather win the first and second round than go to the third.
Game. Change in.
Alright.
Games are
I need to win
5,
this.
4. Quiet, please.
I really need to win this. Because then there's no tie or not another round. What's up, brother?
Love 15.
Love 15. Streaming. My return has never
15
gone out
all.
like that before.
Thirty 15.
I was gonna be out on him.
40-15.
That should have been over the net.
Game. Games are
Fine.
5 all. Quiet,
I
please.
have to go to 7.
Love 15.
Yo, Slater, what's good?
15 all.
You remember when they tried to make David Crane into this video game god? Is that something that happened? Not too privy to David Crane.
15-30.
And how you doing? Oh man, being on top of the net and getting all these net balls is just such garbage.
30-40.
These games are good but not good enough. Well, this one in particular is kinda, yeah, not so good. This one has a lot of technical flaws, making it extremely hard to play.
Games are set.
Yeah, I'm sure we're all dealing with the quarantine now. Or are you actually in like hard
Quiet,
quarantine? I need to win the next 2 in a row
False.
to have advantage going into the second set. Actually, I need to win this one and then the tiebreaker, not the next 2. Tiebreaker next.
Love 15. Love 30.
Wait, was it 5-5? Because then I do need to win the next two. You're supposedly in hard quarantine. Your boomer managers make you go to work tomorrow. Quote, I don't see what the big fuss is about.
False.
The boomer manager declares you put your life on the line. Even though the president... Well, I don't know where you are, actually, so... Many presidents have declared state of emergencies.
15,
Yeah, what's up?
40.
I mean, I can hear you. Hilarious. Did you see the clip that's been going around with the Thundercats?
Games are set.
I'll have to send it to you. It's like a cocky declaration that the new crappy chibi one is worthwhile. Yeah.
One love.
You have a semi-hard quarantine? It's FF San Fran? So bad about places.
One all.
It does indeed begin at Foot Locker.
Two. One.
Yeah, and then they animated, like, they showed the older Thundercats guy on a pullback, and then the other older character was just, like, dead and in bones. Very distasteful.
1, 4.
It begins and ends at Foot Locker. This tiebreaker's going decent, but here's the change.
1, 5.
Sucks.
5, 2.
I agree.
6, 2.
Alright, we took it.
Game in first set.
Very, very good for us.
Quiet, please.
I don't follow it too much, but animation industry currently, American animation industry.
Love 15.
I won't talk about it. I'm playing tennis. Gotta focus on my tennis game.
15.
According to Wikipedia, David Crane also did the official game to the Robin Williams Turkey movie Toys. Wait a minute. That's not what I think it is it? No.
15.
I don't think I know what that one is. It's not with the Gorgonauts, right?
False.
That movie was amazing. You never saw the movie? Gorgonauts.
30 all.
It's been a long time since I've seen that one. Yeah. You weren't supposed to
14,
return
13.
that. Would love to win this first one.
False.
I need the advantage. All you know is it is shit. Well, can't fault David Crane if he had like publicity people and himself trying to push his image.
Game.
We all want to have our time
Change in.
to shine.
Games are 1. Love up. Quiet, please.
30% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. An average of 4.05 out of 10. Honestly, It could be worse, right? I don't really care about Rotten Tomatoes reviews.
Love 15.
I guess I don't really care about reviews, period.
Love 13.
Our character is doing that thing again where he can't hit the ball over the net because he's a word that I need to avoid saying. But you guys know what the word is, and that's what makes it funny.
All.
Turded. Might be similar to that.
40,
I really
30.
like. We just did the past 4. 15, 30, 40. The past 3. Fine. Now the past 4, fine. Which is all I've been doing. I don't know how I hit the net when I'm so close to the net. Just like, doesn't make any sense to me. Quiet, please. Quiet down, everybody. Don't get too excited now. It's just David Crane and his tennis. This is why you should play ranked. Out.
Love 13.
That's right, you hit it out, bitch. Now you're behind. If my character would fucking swing up, aiming down, and do a spike, we would score a point. Wait, I'm the guy in white? I am the guy in the background. The Agassi-esque guy in white, not the Agassi-esque guy in orange and red. Yes. Fuck.
40, 30.
Choking. Good.
Deuce.
I'm in the background. And you can't customize your appearance, you are always this character.
Advantage, server.
Yeah, it's obnoxiously difficult to play back here. You cannot see clearly.
Game.
And the game doesn't even recognize the perspective properly, so you hit the net a lot more, which is frustrating.
Quiet, please.
Fucking David Crane. Don't know if he was involved in the game process, but you never know.
Love 15. all.
15 all. Spike it! Good enough. Guess.
30-15.
Damn it.
30 all.
I'm surprised that
40-30.
was in. Yes. It's spooky, scary.
Games are 2-all.
No.
Quiet, please.
Just a scarecrow.
love.
15 love. Love is what is love.
False.
Baby, explain to me. Explain to me. Tennis love. What is love? Why do they call it that? God, that sucks. Fucking. Alright, do I have to pep talk my character again? Remember, you return the ball, and you spike the ball. Alright, you got lucky that time. He hit it out. That wasn't a spike, man. You have to return the ball. Alright, you just return the ball. Ready? He's gonna serve it. You return the ball like that, yes, and then you fucking spike it. You're gonna spike the ball. Spike it. Spike the fucking ball. Spike it harder. Spike the ball. Jesus Christ. The character is completely incapable of doing a proper spike. Down. Straight down. That's all I want to do. I just want to spike the ball. Spike it! And spike the ball! No, instead I hit the net.
40-30.
Somehow I hit the goddamn net. Fault. Finally, a spike. Looked actually decent. Knew you had it in you. Just do it every fucking time, man.
Advantage receiver.
Advantage receiver. Fault. Yeah, so like, did you figure out if that affects you yet or not? The curfew? You guys gotta close at 8.
Change in.
Oh, I thought that was Philly.
Games are 3-2. $15
So no loitering allowed at your store, but they can still get beer.
$30
Did you guys start raising the prices to capitalize?
40 love. Games are 4-2. Quiet, please.
Don't worry, you can't be heard. You can be as bad as you want to be. Fuck. I wasn't in position.
15 love.
Yes, of course it's only 50 more cents for them, not for everybody.
$15 all. $15.30.
$1 for water. What a rip. Fuck.
30 all.
Damn it. I have a very good water filter. I should just get my tap water, put it in some bottles, and make some money. Be easy money. But yeah, I would. I don't know where to get bottles. That is a little grimy. It's got a little wash, though. This guy had no business winning this, and then we just hit the net a couple times. Alright, we're still ahead. We changed sides. If I can get the 5 and 6 right now, we'll be pretty well off. Well, we'll win the game if I win the next two.
Love. 30 love.
30 love.
40 love.
40 love.
Game.
Alright, excellent.
Games are 5-3.
So we might win here.
Quiet, please.
Need to receive and spike it. 3 more times.
Love 15.
Just gotta receive the ball
Fault.
and spike it. Shake our legs a little bit. Spike it. Excellent. I'm surprised it didn't go out, honestly.
Love 13.
Okay.
15-30.
15-30. That was not out.
30 all.
There is nowhere in hell and Heckenheim. I reject your reality and substitute my own ref. Fuck you, ref. You back there, you wanna go
14,
trying to
13.
fight?
Fault.
Alright, let's stop choking. I win the next two, we still end it. Without struggling. Deuce. Oh, I need 2 more. I forgot he was at 40. Just return the ball. Spike the ball.
Advantage receiver.
Advantage receiver. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I like to be weird. Like every other human. Gotta do it to stay sane when you're playing these sports titles. Fuck! I don't know why I didn't hit it left. Just hit it left. Fuck! Alright, chill.
Advantage server.
You can get 3 in a row. That's bullshit. I don't know why the return was like that, but that's bullshit. Now I have to win on the other side.
Games are 5.
I am serving. It's easier when you're serving. Sometimes. I don't mean to. You don't want to serve it far. You definitely don't want to serve it far. You want to serve it in. So you get that nice and easy one. Was that out?
30 love.
That's bullshit. Or was he out when he returned it there? Oh, he got it out.
40 love.
I'm confused how I got the first 15 points, but...
Game set match.
Thank God, the comeback.
Set 4.
Look at that crowd. Alright, we're fighting Richard. He was not the other guy. Ingmar was the other guy. He lost in the first round. So Richard's new. Needs to be a semi-finalist, and we have 3 more tennis games to win. Hopefully Richard is easy. As long as they don't do lobbing stuff like Ingmar did, I think I should be able to win more often. This guy already tried to approach the net, so he might be a close ranger like I am. Well, I'm adaptable, I should say. I don't always go close range, it's just this game makes me go close range. It's a promising start.
Change in. Games are 1 love.
1 love.
Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. Okay, he goes in close too quite frequently, it seems. Hmm.
30 love.
Fortunately, these returns suck.
$30-15. Fault.
What?
40-15.
It's alright, this is the one I expect to lose. Receiving on the back row is not easy to do.
Game. Games are 1 all. Quiet, please.
Hmm.
15 love.
Serving on the back row. Well, when my guy isn't stupid.
15 all. $30-15.
When he returned that, I was like, shit. I gotta work for it. Alright, good.
Game. Change in. Games are 2-1. Quiet, please. Love 15.
Alright, generally, so far, this guy seems like he will be manageable. Which is good.
Love 40. Fault.
I really hope I don't get lobber style players for the next 2. This guy is perfect.
Game. Games are 3-1.
3-1.
Quiet, please. $15 love. $30 love.
Shit. a good response.
30-15.
He's lobbing a bit. What was that? I looked like I was
30
about to
all.
fuck the ball up, but then I didn't hit it. Okay, that's not good.
30-40. Deuce. Advantage receiver. Deuce.
Shit.
Advantage receiver.
Advantage receiver. Why did I not let that go out?
Game.
Choked.
Change in.
Alright, we're still ahead, but that's a bad choke.
2. Quiet, please.
He just stopped abiding by the good flow we had there. I don't know what I was doing differently. And then I hit the ball out so many times. Which makes me think that there is
15 love.
stamina, possibly. Some sort of stamina system. What? Dude, he like hit that ball, his racket didn't even touch it. Ball was over to the right more. He's reaching there. That better be out.
30-15.
Why?
40-15.
Oh, he's got the 4T. I thought that was an out earlier. That's out. I'm the 30.
40-30.
Damn it. Tied now.
Games are 3 all. Quiet, please. Love 15.
This guy like kicked it in overdrive. I just complimented him. And then suddenly everything's different.
15 all. 30-15. Forty 15. Game. Change in. Games are 4-3.
If I win the next two, we can still
Quiet,
take the
please.
first set.
Love 15.
Out.
Love 30. Fault.
Can if you really wanna.
Love 40.
Fuck that. I never saw him hit it inward before.
40.
Tricked me up, man. Tripped me up.
Fault.
Well, that's the point of quarantine. You don't go to places. Just go in your basement and then you become
30,
the
40.
basement creature.
Fault.
That should have been out. I didn't swing because I thought that would be out. Oh no, he deuced it. Ugh. That's bullshit.
Advantage, server.
The advantage is to the server. Who is the bad guy?
Deuce. Advantage, receiver.
Got him.
Game.
I need to win the next one.
5-3. Quiet, please.
Last time I fucked this up somehow.
$15 love. $30 love. $30-15.
He keeps lobbing it.
40-15.
There's no human way
40,
that I hit the
30.
net when I'm basically standing on top of the net. Whatever, game. Whatever. We're losing it.
Deuce.
We're losing it. What's up?
Advantage, server.
I believe he took them off my hands. They were in boxes. I don't know, just brown boxes. No regular boxes.
Advantage, server.
Finally.
Game in first. Change ends. Quiet, please.
Gotcha. Crap. Well, they're all
15
yours. You just gotta find them now.
$15 all.
Are the posters still in them, or just like add pictures and stuff?
30.
Oh, the covers. Yeah, Nintendo Power covers are pretty sweet. It's such a good magazine.
40-15.
Be what it be. I can't receive for shit. That's fine.
Change ends. Games are 1-11.
It's actually
Quiet, please.
really pretty bad that I'm on this side now. Well, no.
15 love.
Would have been better if I was on this side first, yeah. Who, your nephew?
30 love.
Well, you gotta
40 love.
get him out of the bubble before the Ravens take him. A wise choice.
Games are 1-all. Quiet, please.
Quiet, please. They just won't fall for those same tricks again,
15
obviously. They don't need to actually see you. Oh boy. This is not good.
30 love.
I should be winning this. Weird.
40 love.
Very weird. Okay.
Game.
That is generally
Change
bad. So changing, I'm disadvantaged.
1. Quiet, please. $15 love.
This
30
one
love.
might go well because I'm serving, but then I gotta have a really good receive up here.
40 love. Game. Games are 2-all. Quiet, please.
I don't know why he hits it so far to the side. There's
15
no
love.
reason to. There's just no reason for the game to do that.
$30 love. $30-15.
Um,
40-15. $40-30.
that should have been out.
Game. Change ends.
I'm behind
Games
him.
are 3-2.
We are serve and then
Quiet,
return, and
please.
then I'll be served first. So I need these to both go better than they went last time.
$15 love. $15 all. 30-15.
You were supposed to be a good computer opponent. You were
40-15.
not cooperating with me, man.
$40-30.
Gonna prepare for bed. Have a wonderful evening, Sarge. May you enjoy your quarantine. Hope you sleep well. Thank you for the good luck. Think we're gonna definitely need a little luck for this game. Especially when it keeps doing different things with identical inputs.
$15. $30-15.
30-15.
Fault.
Do 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 do. It is already 2 o'clock
30 all.
in 6 minutes. Farewell, Denny.
40-30.
What? The fact that he keeps getting one ahead of me sucks. Maybe I can win the tiebreaker if I can force a tiebreaker.
Quiet, please. $15 love.
What did I do in the first set that I was so good against the guy? So right now, my receiving sucks on both sides. My serving is a little okay, although not great either.
30-15. $40-15. Game. Games are 4 all. Quiet, please.
I'm sure the crowd loves this. What? What?
15 love.
What the fuck?
Fault.
Yeah, that's right. Get out, nerd. It should have been out. Whatever.
30 love.
I don't know why I even try. What's the point? Why do I try? Can't even hit it over the net.
40 love.
Pathetic. Pathetic. Can't even return a serve.
Change in.
This is only bad for me.
4. Quiet, please. $15 love.
Gotta learn a better way of returning his serve so I can more consistently score.
30 love. $40 love. Game. Games are 5-0. Quiet, please. Fault. Fifteen love. Fault. Fifteen all. Fifteen 30.
Gotta take you out. Must end your career here.
Fault. Fifteen 40.
Starting to throw in some of those little, not lobs, but what do you call it, where it really undercuts the ball. It's like tapping it. Only thing I hate about the tap in this game is they don't spike it down like they should. They literally hit it up high.
30 40.
And then it doesn't drop like you would expect.
Game. Change in.
We're changing, but I'm serving. This is actually really good. We might win here.
Quiet, please.
Might be able to take this. Serving on the top seems pretty consistent against him.
15 love. $30 love.
This is good.
40 love.
This is excellent. What? Gonna be in the semifinals. Easy. Easy.
Game, set, and match.
Game, set, and match.
3, 7, 5.
Alright, who we got? Oh, this is the final. So this is the last game. We just have to beat Arthur. 4-6, 6-2, 6-3, 6-3, 6-2, 6-3, 3-6, 6-2. I bet Arthur's easy. I thought there was one more game after this. This might be the last game. Hopefully,
Quiet, please.
Arthur sucks. I guess I mistimed that. Hopefully Arthur really
Love
sucks.
15.
And is susceptible to the same cheese.
$15 all.
Okay, Arthur lobs. Alright, if there's a lob, instead of trying to hit it like that, I need to do the dinky hit.
Fault.
The real dinky hit. Come on, we were just in the match, right? Don't pretend like you forgot how to play the damn game already.
$30 all.
I'm gonna crush this Arthur. 6-0, 6-0. Let's go. Easy.
40-30.
I don't know why I missed that.
Deuce.
I'm so glad that was in. That looked like it was
Advantage.
not going to
Server.
be in. Okay. First is ours. Good.
Game.
Second, I expect to
Change in.
lose.
Games are 1 love.
Third, I should be able to win.
Quiet, please.
He gets close. If he's another close style player, that's better for me than if he's like a lobber.
All.
Sucks.
Fifteen, 30.
What?
30
the
all.
fuck? What? Oh, come on! That sucks.
40, 30.
I had a pretty good chance of taking this one. It's not looking good at the moment. Especially when he got me with my strats. Alright, that's fine.
Games are 1 all.
We always expect to lose that.
Quiet, please.
Hopefully this serve is easy peasy. Easy peasy, servy squeezy.
Love.
Mistimed it, I
15 all.
suppose.
Thirty, 15.
Alright, he's really good at receiving on the left. All I need to do is not fuck this one
40,
up.
30.
There you go. Why is that so hard?
Game. Change in.
Let's go.
Games are
Arthur.
2, 1.
I'm gonna need you to concede defeat,
Quiet,
Arthur.
please.
Just let me have this so I can continue with the Super Side Quest Challenge to beat every Super Nintendo game ever made, including Super Famicom, Super Family Turbo, Super Comboy, Teleview, and homebrew titles that have physical cartridge releases, encompassing essentially every game ever made for this beautiful set of systems.
15 all.
16-bit era's finest. Nice. I am
15, 30.
30, right? I'm usually the score in the right, so I trust it. What? Dude.
30 all.
All I have to do is tap the ball, and we'll do 2 light bounces and be the easiest points you could possibly score. That shouldn't have happened.
40, 30.
All I did was hold up when swinging, which is what I usually do. To return. I either hold that or hold up in the opposite direction. That's really bad.
Games are 2 all.
That should have been mine.
Please.
Should have been mine. Be careful, me. Game is starting to
Love
cheese
15.
you with the bullshit angles and stuff.
15 all. 30-15. 40-15. Game. Change ends. Games are 3-2. Quiet, please. Fifteen love.
'Cause it's not me.
30 love. 30-15.
'Fuck. Like, why would he hit
40-15.
it that far over that I hit my own net? It was so easy to just hit it over the net, you know? And then a little to the side, like that. A little bit more like that, yeah. And then a little bit more like
40-13.
that. Okay. Very weird.
Game. Games are 3 all. Quiet, please. 15 love.
Should have been glass cannon
30
pie.
love. 40 love.
'Alright.
Game. Change ends. Games are 4-3.
Wait, we changed again?
Quiet, please.
That was fast. I hit the wrong button there on that receive.
15 love.
I did the slice and not the... really can't remember what it's called. I hit B and not A on that receive.
15 all. 15-13. 15-14. 30-14.
That would have been out if I let it go out. That's okay. This is a good advantage to pick up. I need to not choke here, and we can take set 1. I just need to not choke when he serves. Which for some reason, my serves on the bottom, not always 100% consistent. Sometimes I hit it out of bounds a lot.
15 love.
And I don't do anything different input-wise.
15 all. 30-15.
30-15. Alright, that's pretty good so far. 2 chances to not fuck
40-15.
up entirely. There we go. Nice.
Game in first. Change ends.
Alright, we have
Quiet,
first
please.
set. Starting back here. It's definitely not the best, but can make it work.
Love 15.
Farewell, you two, then.
Love 13.
Sleep well. Enjoy your quarantine experience. This is going pretty good.
Love 14.
Love 40. Alright, let's not jinx it. That's really good. That is really good. This next one should be a given.
Change ends.
Oh shit, we changed
Games
sides.
are 1.
I would have actually
love.
preferred to have gotten my serve on that
Quiet,
side, but
please.
maybe this is fine.
$15 love.
Arthur could have been much worse than they are, so. That is bullshit, but that's fine, you know. We know the game is bullshit already. I don't need to harp on it more. Okay, so the game has fucked me twice now
15-13.
with that nonsense. I still won't harp on it more.
30 all.
Yeah, you didn't see that coming, neither did I, honestly.
40-13.
You thought I was gonna hit on the opposite side, but the game, you know what, it was a good thing that happened, because the game keeps on, like, saying I hit the goddamn net when I don't really.
Deuce.
Okay, we need to clench this out so I get the advantage that I rightfully need. Definitely need.
Advantage receiver. Deuce. Advantage receiver.
Focus.
Deuce.
That is frustrating.
Advantage
It's okay.
receiver.
I don't know why the game is insisting on doing that to me now. This is a very important win to make sure I stay ahead. Especially while I'm on the bottom of the court. Why? Does it keep hitting the net? I am standing so close to the net. How do you hit the net? How is that even possible? I'm losing it. I'm losing it. It just doesn't make sense to me. How do you hit the fucking net? How are you going out of bounds? This strat is flawless.
Advantage receiver.
Oh my god, I hate this game. This game is losing it on me. I'm docking points for bullshit
Games are 1
hit boxes.
Quiet, please.
Alright, fine. 1-1. Let's bring it back. It should have been my
Love
point,
15.
though. Again, robbed by net bullshit that was not a factor the previous time. We just did the exact same strategies.
Love 30. Love 40.
It's like magic.
Game. Change in.
It's almost like the game picks and chooses who it wants to do well. Did basically the same thing there on the receive, but no net problems. Funny how that works. This should be an easy win, so it'll be a point up. The next one I'm likely to lose, although it went well last time.
15 all. $30-15.
I don't know why my character's missing it on that side.
30 all. $40-30.
There we go.
Game. Games are 3-1. Quiet, please.
Okay. Good.
Love 15.
Winning this would be a really big deal. This will be on the bottom for the final two.
$15 all.
And if I don't win the final two on the bottom, I believe I am first serve on the top. No, he hit it.
30-15.
Shouldn't have been out. I don't expect to win this one. Receiving on the top is bollocks.
40-15.
Hit the net. Standing next to the net, hits the net with an overhead swing. That would have been out on them if I let it go.
Game. Change in. Games are 3-2.
Okay. Last time he choked, serving on the bottom.
Love. $15 all. $30-15.
She keeps lobbing. Or he. This person, Arthur, keeps lobbing on me.
$40-30.
Should have lobbed it.
Game.
Should have lobbed it.
4-2. Quiet, please.
If we win this, we have a good chance, because I am served first. On the other side.
Love 15.
If I choke the serve and this, or if I choke this and get the serve, it's going to be rough. I really need to win this one. More than the serve, I think.
Love 30. Love 40.
Fuck.
15-40.
Alright, that's really good. I think we got this tournament in the bag.
Change in. Games are 5-2. Quiet, please.
Let's fuck them up. That's one.
15 love.
I fucked up there. Didn't think he's gonna hit it so far to the left. That's 2.
30-15.
That's 3.
40-15.
Justice.
Game, set, and match. Set 3. Set 2.
There's a point where start becomes the move forward. Oh, there we go. Hardcourt champion. We get a trophy. We get a picture of our guy, who I imagine is David Crane, maybe? No, probably not. If David Crane is the guy on the cover, then definitely not. I don't know. We're just generic NPC guy. But everybody looks like us. Alright, so we beat it. We got the cup on the hard court. Pretty sure grassy court just has less bouncy balls, and then clay court is more bouncy balls. It tends to be how they work. Or, yeah, I think that's the way it works. Oh, the whole difficulty just comes from the perspective problems, which a lot of these sports games, soccer and tennis, exemplify it. But they all have the same problem. Still hasn't been figured out yet in 1992 Super Nintendo games. I do think the game is visually impressive. It's nice it's got 2-player mode. It's got some chord options. It's a little bare-boned, but I don't think it's... If only the programming was better, man. This game would be really good, but it's definitely better than... Probably slightly better than average. Maybe it's even just average. I don't know. So that perspective stuff really leaves a sour taste in my mouth. Anyway, thanks for listening and watching, everybody. It's been a long day. I got 3 games done today. I didn't expect to do that. We had 3 short ones. The next game is definitely a long one, as we are going back to Koei Tecmo, or just Koei, and their wonderful grand strategy titles that take me like 5 different play sessions to get through. We're going back to China. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 3. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully it's improved over 2 quite a bit. But it's going to be a long one. So that's going to take the rest of the week more than likely. Unless I discover some insane strats. Which I probably won't. Because we're playing blind. I should figure out who I want to play. I don't know who I want to play. Could be Liu Bei again, I think. Main character guy. I don't know. I might pick the faction that just has the most territories, and that seems the most advantageous. I usually just pick someone that looks interesting to me, but maybe to make it easier, I should take the most advantageous one. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I hope you all have a good night. Take care out there.